This is my favorite interview ever. What else you got for me?
Thumb there and then like around the
Okay, so
Oh, we're allowed to start. Welcome back to the Oskar show.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, in today's video I'm going to be interviewing Ethan Haberfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Let's get into it. I've always wanted to act in a movie where I would have been murdered. I just want to feel what it's like to be murdered in a movie.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I got to do that in a play once where I was strangled to death.
Strangled to death?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I had to like struggle, you know.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, I was drowned.
You were drowned?
Yeah, I was.
Nice.
I'm always dying.
Yeah. Anyways, let's begin. So, hi Ethan, how are you?
I'm doing great, Oskar. Thank you so much for having me.
Ethan Jack Haberfield.
That's me.
Am I correct? That's you. Perfect. I got every little bit of that name. So let's not waste any time. Let's begin with this interview. So, first question, what is your profession?
I'm an actor.
You're an actor.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Are you acting right now? Do you want to be here with me?
No, I'm being my authentic, true self. I'm present with you in this moment, in this interview.
Okay, good. So you actually want to be here with me.
You didn't ask me that.
Hey, okay, fine. Anyways, you've been acting since you've been a little kid, right?
A little kid?
How does that feel? Like overwhelming, scary, cool?
It feels cool. I feel honored. I love acting. And you know, sometimes you go through spouts where you don't want to be acting as much, and sometimes you go through spouts where you're really excited about it. So I love being an actor, and I'm excited to continue being an actor.
So like as a kid, you would have like fun at the set, right?
Totally.
Just, like, yeah, all right. Like I've seen you, I've Googled you before, and I've seen that most movies that you acted in as a kid were horror movies, right?
One horror movie, yeah.
Did you ever get eaten by a monster?
I was never eaten by a monster. I was drowned and possessed by like a boogeyman.
Boogeyman?
Close, yeah.
All right. So when you're filming a horror movie, like what's that like? Like how?
Well, one thing that's super interesting was after I was possessed by the boogeyman, sort of, my whole body had to be covered in like special effects makeup that made me look all like veiny and ghost-like. So that took about like 2 hours to put on me before we could start shooting that day.
That must have felt like a little bit annoying, irritating.
It was a little annoying and irritating, but it was also cool because it's cool to make movies.
Did you kill anyone in the movie?
I think I did. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I think I did. Sort of like, it was sort of implied that I killed someone. I didn't kill anyone.
Oh.
I'm not a murderer. I don't kill people.
Okay, good. Good to know.
It was a movie, Oskar.
All right, I get that a bit mixed up in my head.
Yeah.
And the Oscar goes to, anyways,
You should do that.
I know. So you've acted in movies before, just like we talked about. What's it like to act in a movie? How do you feel like when you're on set, when you're recording anywhere? Do you get to eat pizza, donuts? Because that's what I got to eat when I was in a short movie.
Totally, great question. I think most film sets, they have some sort of like concession where you can get food and snacks and drinks and stuff like that.
Really?
Totally.
That's nice. Like, off topic to movies, you've acted on Broadway. Like, I've seen your recent play, The French Republic.
Yes.
When you're on a play, there's a very different between acting. You have to get it all perfect. You can't just like make a mistake and let's do it again, right?
Exactly.
So how do you is it scary when you're on stage there?
That's a great question. I mean, I think that's part of just getting more experience. You have to be confident in what you do every night, and you have to be okay that sometimes it's not going to go as well as you think it's going to go. Sometimes you're going to have an off night, but to the audience, they're probably not going to know the difference as long as you're working hard.
So what's the juxtaposition that you can make between acting on Broadway and just like acting in a movie?
The juxtaposition that I would make between acting on Broadway and acting in a movie is that on Broadway, I think you could be a lot bigger with your emotions, just because there is an audience there and you're just sort of really showing them. But with a movie, camera's right up in your face, right? So you could be a little more small with your emotions, right?
Yeah, because I agree with you, because like when you act on a stage in front of people, you kind of feel like you're actually in your own world, except like in a movie, only when you watch a movie you see, like for example Avengers, when they use a lot of CGI, like green screens, right? Like you would see like when they're acting on set, they would see just a bunch of green screen and stuff like that, so it doesn't seem as real. Whereas in, like on stage, you don't use green screen because there's people there live.
Totally.
So, yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
All right. What are some difficulties that you face while being an actor?
Well, I think the biggest difficulty you face while being an actor is just getting work. You know that from experience too, right? How many auditions do you have to go on to get a job, and then a good job that could potentially elevate your career?
A lot.
A lot of auditions. So I think that's definitely the hardest part, and staying optimistic and working hard and believing in yourself.
No, I completely agree. Like for example, when I get auditions, right? Like I keep saying, "Oh my God, what's the point? I never get roles," right? So like I keep just getting these auditions. But what people need to understand is, getting these auditions is basically like a key that you can use to open up a door to a role.
Totally.
There's just not 100% chance that this key is a correct one.
It's hard to get work as an actor, and a lot of people want to be actors, but if you keep working hard and you keep believing in yourself and you keep putting it out into the universe that you want to be an actor, it'll happen for everyone one day.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Because like auditions are just a path to get into whatever you want, so they're very important. Now, what is your favorite part about being an actor?
My favorite part about being an actor is getting the opportunity to act. I love acting. I love being different characters. I love just being in different circumstances and empathizing with different types of people.
So like, what's your personality like right now, not acting?
Right now, well, I'm super cool, super handsome, as you know.
Yes.
Everybody likes me, that kind of stuff.
That's not a personality, that's an opinion. But okay, Ethan. Now, what's so hard is that you have to switch when being an actor to, like, let's say you're just a happy, very energetic person, and then you have to switch in a movie where you're an introvert and you're scared of sunlight, like in that baseball movie with Adam Sandler. So
I don't know that one.
There's some actor that's scared of the sun. Anyways.
Okay.
When you teach people acting, you're an acting teacher, right?
Yes.
So like, and including me, you teach me too. When you teach people, how does it feel? Because you're an actor. You never, like when you were younger, for example, and acting in a movie, you never thought like, oh, I'm just an actor. I'd never actually end up teaching someone. So how does it feel like being an acting teacher?
I love being an acting teacher. I think I work mostly with younger kids, which I think is really suited for me because I was a child actor, so I have a lot of experience in that field. So I love imparting wisdom and trying to help other actors, but I also just like working on material. So like when you get an interesting script, I enjoy working on that with you because it's interesting to me too.
I think I'd enjoy being an acting teacher, and just like you said, it's going to be really easy because you understand kids in their position because you were in their position. What is your favorite project that you ever did in your life?
That's a really hard question. I've had so many great experiences. Maybe when I was 10 in Mary Poppins, that's probably the most fun
You played
I've had
in Mary
performing.
Poppins?
Yeah, you never knew that? I was Michael Banks in Mary Poppins on Broadway.
Did you jump off an airplane with an umbrella?
No, I don't think there are any airplanes in Mary Poppins.Maybe you're confusing it with something else.
I know someone jumped off an umbrella.
The umbrella is right. I don't think you jump off of the umbrella. I think she like uses the umbrella.
Yeah, no, I know.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
So I had a lot of fun in that. As a kid, it was a very magical experience. And I also loved this play that I just finished, Prayer for the French Republic. It was a really, really good play. It was a really, really good play.
Yes.
And I had a lot of fun performing.
And I watched it, and
You did.
And I loved you playing. I saw you playing the piano.
Yes, I did. You also played the piano.
You're very good. I know.
Thank
I do.
you.
The one thing I always wanted to ask experienced actors, but I never got the chance to. Do you eat pizza?
I love pizza.
Thank you, finally! Someone who can contribute to the art of thy pizza.
I love pizza.
Yes.
Who doesn't like pizza?
Nobody.
This isn't a hot take. Everybody likes pizza,
Yes,
Oscar.
especially pineapple on pizza.
I'm fine with pineapple on pizza.
Oh God, we're gonna get a lot of comments about this. Anyways, a more politically acting question. What is SAG-AFTRA? I'm too lazy to Google, so I just invited you.
Okay, SAG-AFTRA is the Screen Actors Guild, SAG. It's a union for film and TV actors. Yes.
And what is your opinion on the SAG-AFTRA strike?
What is my opinion on the strike?
Yeah.
I think it had to be done. I think
Actors
the actors had to go on strike
yeah.
and negotiate new terms for themselves so we can have a good, sustainable career as actors. It's important.
I understand, yes.
Yes. Yes, you understand?
I understand very much.
I'm glad.
Yes. So, funny story. We actually just had an earthquake right now. The pots and everything, the light just started shaking. Pretty scary, but let's get back to the interview. If you could,
I can.
I know you can. If you could be in any movie, being any character, what would you choose?
Any movie, any character?
Yes, any role.
I wish I was prepared for this question. I don't know, Spider-Man? I'd love to be Spider-Man.
You'd love to be Spider-Man in Spider-Man?
Sure, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool to just be able to do?
I don't think that's how it works. You don't just have superpowers when you start working on a superpower or a superhero movie.
You don't?
No, it's CGI.
I'm confused.
Here, let me explain.
Yeah, explain.
If you're Iron Man in an Iron Man movie, or here's a better one. If you're Hulk in a Hulk movie, you just don't get superpowers once you get the movie.
What are you talking about?
It's like green screen and editing and photoshopping.
I'm confused.
It's okay, Ethan. Anyways, let's do a lesson. Wow. We're doing a lesson?
We're doing a lesson.
Cool. I don't understand the point.
Don't date another actor. That's too much.
Why? Too much drama?
Too much drama, exactly.
It was very scary. I thought they'd break it.
Bye.
Anyways, let's do a lesson.
Let's do a lesson.
So, can you teach me how to fake cry? Because I'm sure a lot of people would want to know that.
Yeah, Oscar,
Right,
I'm gonna teach you how to fake cry today. I think the best thing to do when you're starting to fake cry, especially for theater, is to just start fake crying. And then at some point your body will catch up to you a little bit, right? So you just wanna right? And then just keep that up, and then eventually, your body will start to react to what you're doing. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Do you want to give it a try?
I guess. I just didn't understand the part where you said, I thought there was a special trick, but no.
No special trick?
Apparently just fake cry.
Just fake cry.
Just fake cry. It's that easy?
It's that easy.
All right, people, get your, whenever you don't want to go into work, just call your boss and start fake crying.
Exactly.
Anyways, okay. I'm going to do it. Tell me something sad.
Okay. Your dog died. I'm so sorry.
I know, right?
That was really good.
Thank you.
Great job.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You better be.
Kidding.
I'm gonna go destroy Oscar in basketball now.
No, you won't. Real quick, before I destroy you in basketball.
Yeah.
Play a game where I destroy your basketball. What is a tip that you could give me or audience that just started acting and want to know how to deal with it? Like any acting tip that you would.
I would tell them to believe in themselves and be confident and keep practicing.
You hear that? Believe in yourself. Anyways, I'm gonna go destroy Ethan in basketball.
Okay.
I had so much fun today interviewing Ethan. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time in these interviews. It's hard, so strong.